Everyone, this is Anupama. In this video, I am going to solve a problem from pair of straight lines of inter first year. Okay, the question is if alpha beta is the centroid, that is centroid is given and the equations of the sides of the triangle are given. We have to prove this one. Okay, so first of all, take the pair of straight lines equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equals to 0, right? So but what is the equation, how we can write this as L1x plus M1y into L2x plus M2y equals to 0. Here two equations are there. So that equals what ma? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square, right? This if you multiply you will get this in that way. So yes, now you multiply L1 L2x plus L1 M2xy plus M1 L2xy plus M1 M2y equals to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Okay, now comparing the coefficients. Comparing the coefficients. So what you will get if we compare L1 L2 equals to A, okay, M1 M2 equals to B, and what left? L1 M2 L2 M1. L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is equals to 2H. Okay, like that you will get first. Then okay, then what we'll do next, point of intersection means the points of the triangle. If you take this as a triangle A B C, this is the pair of straight lines equation given and this is the other equation given. Okay, by solving 1 2 2 3 and 1 3 we'll get these points, right? So if we solve equations, we didn't write separate equations. Okay, let us write them. L1x plus M1y equals to 0. This is equation 1. L2x plus M2y equals to 0. This is equation 2. Next, Lx plus My equals to 1. This is equation 3. Now, if we solve equation 1 and 2, how to solve? We have the point of intersection formula. Point P is equals to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1, comma C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay, this is the formula for point of intersection. So here we are taking 1 and 2. So what will be A1? L1. What is B1? M1. C1 is 0. Next A2, L2, B2, M2, C2 is also again 0. Now substitute, what you will get? B1 C2 0, C1 B2 C1 is a 0 again by A1 B2, that is L1 M2 minus L2 M1, comma again 0 minus 0 by L1 M2 minus L2 M1. That equals 0 by anything is 0 comma 0. So this is the point A. Okay. Now we have to find point B and C. So to get the point B, if we solve equations 1 and 3, okay, 2 and 3 we take 2 and 3, 2 and 3, A1 equals to L2, B1 equals to M2, C1 equals to 0, A2 equals to L, B2 equals to M, C2 equals to -1. Okay, now substitute. In this equation, in this formula, we have to substitute these values. These values we have to substitute in this. So substitute B1 C2. B1 C2 is minus M2, B2 C1. B2 C1 is 0. Minus 0 by A1 B2, that is L2 M minus A2 B1, that is LM2. LM2. That is one point, one coordinate of the point. Next what? C1 A2. C1 A2 is 0 minus C2 A1. Minus of minus plus L2 by again L2 M minus LM2. That equals to, let us take this as B. Okay. What you will get? Minus M2 by L2M minus LM2, comma L2 by L2M minus LM2. This is point B. Okay. Okay. This is B. Next, coming to solve 1 and 3. Right? Solve 1 and 3. We did 2 and 3 before. Now 1 and 3 we are doing. So A1 equals to L1. B1 equals to M1. C1 equals to 0. A2 equals to L. B2 equals to M. C2 equals to -1. Now substitute in that formula. What is that formula? P equals to B1 C2 minus B2 C1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1, comma C1 A2 minus C2 A1 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This is the formula where we have to substitute these values. Okay. So now let us substitute these values here. We take that point as a C. Okay. B1 C2. B1 C2 is minus M1 minus B2 C1 is 0 by A1 B2, that is L1M minus LM1, comma C1 A2 is 0 minus C2 A1, minus of minus plus L1 by L1M minus LM1, that equals minus M1 by L1M minus LM1, comma L1 by L1M minus LM1. Okay, like this we got the points. So what is actual centroid formula? Centroid is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Here x1, x2, x3 are nothing but the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. Okay. So let us write the coordinates. First, a equals to 0 comma 0, b is equals to what we get before, minus m2 by L2m minus LM2, comma L2 by L2m minus LM2. Next, c equals to minus m1 by L1m minus LM1, comma L1 by L1m minus LM1. Okay. Next, we got the vertices. We got the vertices. We have to find the centroid. The formula is here. Substitute. This is x1, x2, x3, y2. This is y1. This is y3. Okay. Now substitute in this point. Centroid. Let us take that as g. G is equals to x1 is 0 plus into minus m2 by L2m minus LM2. Again this you will get. This is x3 minus m1 by L1m minus LM1 whole by 3 comma. Again 0 minus, sorry, plus 0 plus x y1 plus y2 plus y3 kada. So here both y's are positive, so directly you can add, means plus L2 by L2m minus LM2 plus L1 by L1m minus LM1 whole by 3. Okay, so G is equals to 1 by 3 you take common. What left? Minus M2 by L2m minus LM2 minus M1 by L1m minus LM1 comma L2 by L2m minus LM2 plus L1 by L1m minus LM1. Okay. Now let us calculate them separately. This is x, right? This is y. So I took that as capital X is equals to minus M2 by L2m minus LM2 sorry, not x. It is given centroid alpha beta, no? So let us take this as first alpha. Alpha equals to 1 by 3 into minus M2 by L2m minus LM2 minus M1 by L1m minus LM1, that equals to 1 by 3 into LCM you take. What you will get? L2m minus LM2 into L1m minus LM1. Okay. So minus M2 into L1m minus LM1 minus M1 into L2m minus LM2. Okay. Okay. Alpha equals to, okay, alpha equals to what we got here? 1 by 3 into minus L1 M2m plus L M1 M2. Next minus M1 L2m plus L M1 M2 whole by L2m minus LM2 into L1m minus LM1. Okay, this is the equation we got. So alpha equals to 1 by 3 into minus L1m2m minus L1m2m minus, okay, here LM1m2, here LM1m2, that is 2LM1m2 minus L1m2 minus L2m1 whole by, now multiply these two, L1 L2 m square minus L2 m1 minus L1 m2 plus L square m1 m2. Okay, so alpha equals to 1 by 3 into, before we equated the coefficients, right? We equated the coefficients. Okay, we equated the coefficients. What? L1 L2 equals to A, M1 M2 equals to B, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 equals to 2H. These are the values we can substitute. So here 2 L M1 m2. What you will get here, m1 m2 is nothing but b. So 2bl minus, if you take m common, what you will get? L1 m2 plus L2 m1 whole by L1 L2 is a am square minus, here you take lm, in this both you take lm common, what you will get? L2 m1 minus, sorry, L2 m1 plus L1 m2 plus m1 m2 is b, so bl square. So alpha equals to 1 by 3 into 2bl minus L1 m2 is nothing but 2h. So 2hm by am square minus again L1 m2 plus L2 m1 is 2h. So 2h lm plus bl square, that equals to 2 common here. Okay. If you take 2 common, what you will get? bl minus alpha equals to 1 by 3 into 2 common bl minus hm by am square minus 2hlm plus bl square, that equals to, bring bl minus hm this side. So what you will get? Alpha by bl minus hm is equals to 2 by 3 into am square minus 2hlm plus bl square. Okay. One you already got in the question, what is asked to find, that you got. Now coming to beta. Beta is equals to, what we got for beta? We got for beta L2 by L2m minus LM2, that is 1 by 3 plus L1 by L1m minus LM1. Okay, this is equals to 1 by 3 into L2 into L1m minus LM1 plus L1 into L2m minus LM2 whole by L2m minus LM2 into L1m minus LM1. Okay, so beta is equals to 1 by 3 into, now multiply L1 L2m minus L2m1 plus L1 L2m minus L1 m2 whole by L1 L2m minus L2m m1 minus L1 m m2 plus L square m1 m2. Okay, that equal to 1 by 3 into L1 L2m is nothing but, wait, L1 m2 L1 m L1 L2m L1 L2m is 2 L1 L2m, next minus L1m minus L1m2 by L1 L2m is nothing but am. Yes, for a square you will get am square minus lm common, so L2m plus m1 plus lm2 L1 m2 plus bl square. Beta equals to 1 by 3 into 2 common 2 L1 L2m minus lm common, what you will get? lm common, L common, sorry, L common L1 L2 L2 m1. L common, you will get L2m1 plus L1m2 whole by am square minus 2HLM plus BL square, that equals to, here what you will get, 1 by 3 into 2 L1 L2m minus L into 2H by am square minus 2HLM plus BL square. Okay. Then at last what we will get here, beta is equals to 1 by 3 into 2 into 2 L1 L2 is A M minus 2 HL whole by AM square minus 2 HLM plus BL square. So beta is equals to 1 by 3 into 2 common AM minus HL by AM square minus 2HLM plus BL square. Bring this side, beta by AM minus HL is equals to 2 by 3 into AM square minus 2HLM plus BL square. So we got all the three conditions. What is in the question, what is given? So what is the question given? Question is alpha by BL minus HM is equals to beta by AM minus HL is equals to 2 by 3 into AM square minus 2HLM plus BL square. This is the solution we have to prove. We got it, right?